Because I feel like it'd be a little hokey if I do some sort of like, hey, we're down here at Bevo. We're here to get a behind-the-scenes tour. We're here to do the behind-the-scenes tour, Jingo Jango.
So this is the river room, and so it's got a capacity of about 100, 110 people. More if we went inside, outside, and we're looking into those opportunities. Great view of the river. We got some Bevo art from the original Bevo here in the fish tank. But we've hosted events like we had the Downtown Neighborhood Association here. We had the Memphis Cultural Coalition do their kind of monthly breakfast meeting here.
Didn't you have Unapologetic?
Yes, they had a party on the boat. Yeah, they had a party on the boat. And we've had several other meetings here in the river room, and we've had a couple of boat parties. But this is our space that we're actually really prepared to rent out. People have asked us about the boat, but that's more of a kind of a one-offy kind of thing. But this is the room that's really great for. So, for instance, we're going to have the Black Restaurant Week pre-party here in a couple of weeks. Later on this fall, another New Memphis Institute event. Looking forward to hosting them, and lots of other things are in development.
What do you think is the long-term vision for this room? Are you going to use this as an event space forever, or do you eventually see this becoming part of the museum?
Yeah, no, I expect this to be an event space permanently. Well, I don't think any of us are thinking we're going to roll this into the experience. The experience will end up there where the Elvis room is, and this will be a party space or a classroom space.
Do you think any of these installations might get moved and used somewhere else?
Chris was like, he would really like that up in the kind of Barron's area.
Yeah,
but this thing weighs 1 million pounds.
Yeah.
I think if we put a bar back here, which is the idea, I think we leave that cool stuff back there. There's an idea that ultimately we would want to build a deck out there.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Enjoy a post-work drink on the river. So we'll see about that. There are ways that we can kind of enhance it, but I see this as an event space going forward, or a classroom space. So you might be able to really have a nice conference here. There's a small breakout area up near the art gallery that you could have a plenary session here, and then people break into groups and then come back and do the report out. So I think it can be an excellent classroom space as well. And then if you know that the other spaces around here that we haven't quite cleaned up yet could be ancillary classroom spaces, I think you could really have a conference here.
Cool.
Yeah. This is such a great room. And I mean, the space itself for the attraction is going to be incredible for Bevo, but to have this as our party room, as a kind of icing on the cake of having this opportunity is just incredible. It's especially beautiful at sunset, Late at night, it's kind of crazy to be here because it's such a giant space, and this whole space.
I bet it's spooky.
It's a little spooky. I mean, I'll be honest, especially with the
Does
with
Twain ever start talking to you?
Well,
that's how you know it's time to go to bed. Time to go home, fellas.
Yeah. No, I like to say that after 40 years of dutifully standing behind that chair, Mark got a promotion.
Yeah.
To MC of all the parties going forward, as far as I'm concerned. I mean,
unofficial mascot.
He's the unofficial mascot. But yeah, so Mark, there was a section in the old River Museum that was like, these are the type of people you might meet on the riverboat, and Mark was among them. And then they had these gamblers playing cards, and so at any rate, after the sprinkler pipe burst, and there was so much wreckage, well, the figures in that room got displaced, and Mark was dethroned from his area, and he spent a brief amount of time in a glass case until we moved him here. And over the holidays, we put a Santa hat on him, and if you can't really tell in the light here, but as they were projection mapping, they went ahead and projection mapped Mark's coat to be a candy cane.
Oh yeah, I can start to see the lines.
Yeah. I mean, that VML holiday party with him with the Santa hat and the candy cane projection mapped suit was it was a hit. Let's just say lots of selfies with Mark that night.
I bet.
Because yeah, we're still raising money to build out Bevo. So, but this is one of our kind of like showpieces, and it's our way to kind of welcome people into the space. It is part of our space that is largely finished, but it's very usable. And we've been really pleased that people are starting to reach out to us and want to rent the thing. And so we brought in someone to help us manage the space, Sally Sabatini.
Yeah.
And so we're starting to entertain all those groups.
Do you want to show me the gift shop?
Yeah. Let's go see the.
Let me grab my stuff.
See the gift shop. Yep. So this is our retail shop, and it will ultimately be our gift shop at the end of the experience when we get phase 2 built out. But so this was the original museum gift shop, and we took all the ceiling tiles out, washed them. They were really dirty, and then we painted them Bevo brand colors and painstakingly got them. It sounds simple, but it's not simple. And then we had to paint all the bracketing black. Genevieve, my daughter, helped paint a good bit of this. So good. Bevo brand colors, black is a Bevo brand color. What's missing in here is really other artists' stuff. Other artists' merchandise, posters, shirts, coffee mugs. And that's what we want to see in here so that we can open up this as a retail shop earlier than we're going to open. We want to have some regular hours. We want to have somebody work the retail shop and just have other people's cool merch in here. So this is the pirate flag that we found in the museum gift shop that kind of gave rise to, and I wish I were wearing that shirt, my Bevo cruise shirt that's got the pirate flag on the back. But we started to feel like we were really we kind of embraced the idea of being pirates, the pirates of Mud Island, because as we were developing this place, especially in the early going, we really were like no one knew we were in here. You know, it's like it felt like we're in some kind of like strange outpost, and all the time we're like, you know, discovering what an incredible space we'd been given access to, and we kind of felt like pirates. And then Ruben surfaced the quote, "I'd rather be a pirate than join the Navy," the Steve Jobs quote. And so it all just kind of hung together, and then Reyes put it on the back of the shirt. But it was because of what we found in the old gift shop.
If a band or an artist wanted to sell their merch here, when you get this up and running, what would they do?
They go to our website, bevoexp.com, and there's a connect tab, and just shoot us a message.
I'm sure.
Where do you want it?
That's fine to start, I think. Let me get more of the doorway. Now less of the doorway. That's a lot. Do you want to take some in front of over there? Back it up. Oh, I don't hate that. We're backing up.
Let's go with this?
Yeah, let's go with it.
Do it 50 and beyond. There it is.
I went a little extra.
Y'all are a little.
You guys got like somebody that's got a pirate shirt needs to be in the middle. Like you turn around. Yeah, because you're looking out.
And should we look menacing?
Outside. Yeah.
Looks weird off center.
So this will be kind of one of this boat in the Bevo experience will really be one of the centerpieces of the experience. Challenge-wise, just budget-wise, will really be a focal area because, I mean, it's essentially a 3-story octagonal room, you know, that we're going to have spatial audio in, projection mapping out on that wall. And, I mean, this boat, this is one of 2 boats. One of the cool things about what we've been given access to with this space is that, you know, a lot of immersive experiences seeking cheap real estate, they build into old big box retailers like an old Target or Kmart. But we've been given access to this 33,000 square foot immersive by design already space with 2 boats in it. So I feel like we've already got a leg up on the competition. So, and then it's like old-fashioned press archive. You know, Yeah.
Where they mention the museum or mention Mud Island, you can see it.
Yeah. Somebody put together a real the Blue Jacket. You know, that's top coverage back in
Free water.
'83. An Elvis unveiling.
There you go. Important stuff.
Yeah. Amphitheater's second season starts strongly.
U2 edges forward. Get it?
Edges forward.